Yeah, me telling my camera wasn't right.
Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody is doing great. Welcome to the Build Your Online Business Morning Show, guys. And we have some amazing news for you guys today, like they say at church. Guys, if you missed this weekend, you really missed the doozy because the Pink and Pay social media conference was off the chain. I'm gonna let y'all talk for a minute while I get my Instagram together.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Pink and Paid. www.buyblackandpink.com. Wow, what a week it was. And guess what? Coach, I'm gonna let you make the announcement, but Chiquita, what you think about buyblackandpink.com?
Oh wow, the boot camp, the Pink and Pay, it was amazing. 5 whole nights, action packed, powerful, wisdom, knowledge, everything was there in those 5 nights for that one price. It was almost given away. Just sit in your lap. So what are you gonna do with it?
Mm.
If you didn't get there, it's not too late. Get your replay. You
I
can go.
think the next step
Mhm.
is really uh, something I talk about all the time, which is really working to create our own economy.
Mm.
1.3 billion, 1.3 trillion. Let me get it right. 1.3 trillion dollars are spent from the African American community every year. And so, what we want to do, because we've seen online where a lot of people are like, they want to support Black businesses, they want to support women owned businesses. We're not only creating a directory, and we're going to have 2 days, www.buyblackandpink.com, where we do nothing but showcase Black women owned businesses to our social media following of over 200,000. We're going to be sending out emails to our list, text messages to our list, voicemails to our list. It's free for the public to attend, and it's only $99 to become a showcase vendor. And you're going to be published in our Pink Wall Street directory so that we can find each other. Number one, $99 is just covering the expenses for this expenditure because I got to bring my team in to create the magazine. We got to have people to host the segments. And so $99 is a small price to pay to be a part of a movement that is about being for us and by us as it relates to sustainability. And so anybody can participate in the expo. It's going to be August 5th and 6th from 5 a.m. to now actually we're doing PM. We're doing from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. at night. First come, first serve. So get your segments right away. It's not only going to include your 15-minute segment to be profiled on Periscope, uh, YouTube, Facebook, multiple business pages, multiple groups on Facebook, as well as emails out to our list, as well um, as um, text messages, email messages, and a training from me before the event to tell you how to get the most out of your 15 minutes. So this marketing package is worth well over $1,000. Yours for only $99 because we want this to be something that we continue. Up next is the digital version of Pink Wall Street, where women can have somewhere to come and be able to preview their products. I'm always looking to support somebody that looks like me in business. And just to be honest, it's hard out on social media to know who does what. So without some type of directory that lists this is an attorney, this is a copyright person, this is where you go to get your virtual services, this is where you go to get your real estate investment advice, this is where you go to get this and that. It's just very hard to keep up with. So we hope you guys understand your part in building a global economy that is helpful to everybody. And we can stop knee jerk running to Amazon, knee jerk running to Walmart to look for things, and we can really shop. Do y'all think it's a good idea? I thought it was an amazing idea.
Yeah, I think it
It
is.
is. It's a good idea.
If you don't already, if you're not already a business owner, and especially you guys, you business owners need to get in on this because at some point, like the Bible says, to be a friend, you got to show yourself friendly.
That's right.
So what that means is that if you're looking for people to support you, you've got to support other people. Who are you supporting? Because far and wide, we're always talking about how women don't get along, women don't support each other. But I don't have them kind of problems over in my community, number one, because if we can't afford each other anything else, we afford each other grace.
Absolutely.
Right.
Um, and I don't hold anybody to any higher standard than I hold Amazon or Walmart. I saw somebody the other day, they said, I want to shop with a black owned business, but I expect good customer service and this and that. You shouldn't even have to say that
That's right.
on the cool. You know, because business is business, regardless as to what color you are. But if you know Amazon ain't answering no phones because of COVID, and you know Walmart struggling to get stuff out, Wayfair got extended delivery, Ashley Furniture Store, everybody's got extended delivery. Matter of fact, I ordered a freezer from Lowe's, took about 2 months to get here. Everybody's got an extended delivery. Why would you look at me and expect for me to show up ASAP? And something that we've got to start doing is we've got to start acting like business owners, and we've got to start demanding respect like business owners. We want to quit contracts on each other that I know we wouldn't quit on other folks. Hey, Dion, good morning. And so I feel like it's up to us to really put our foot down and demand our respect as business owners, and to really go out there and do what is necessary and what we need to do to carve out our part of this $1.3 trillion economy. So first come, first serve. The spots are limited. Go to www.buyblackandpink.com. Grab your spot today. I can tell you this. If you wait to the 11th hour, you're not going to like your time slot, or there may not be time slots available. And that's something else we got to stop doing is we got to stop waiting until the 11th hour to commit to things that we know are going to move our business forward.
Absolutely.
Right. But you know what, coaches, what's so great about this event too, as far as the vendor spots? Normally when you get a vendor spot at an event, you may not ever get a customer. You only got the eyes of the people that walk in the door.
Or they walk by your table.
You're right. They walk by your table. You don't really know what you're doing. I used to hate vending because I really didn't know what I just set the stuff on the table. I paid more money for the table than I came out the door with. So this is a great opportunity. Like we said, it's going to be on Periscope. It's going to be on YouTube. Thousands of people are going to see your product. And that price is in the training also.
And it's going to be in a directory after the fact so that people don't have to try to remember, well, who was that sold the hair care products in? Who was that does the lashes in? Who is that teaches you about this, that, and the other? All of that's going to be right there in the directory. So I'm super excited. One of the things that allows us to do things like this is when you guys touch and agree and come in and support. So if you want to be a vendor for this online expo, go to www.buyblackandpink.com. It's going to be on August 5th and 6th, right in time for back to school. So for those of you who need some extra back to school money, for those of you who need some back to school stuff, make sure you stop by and support.
Right.
www.buyblackandpink.com. Because we don't want you just to buy black. We want you to buy black and pink. And one thing we're going to have to realize, especially as black women, that when we start working together and supporting each other, come on now.
Scott,
That's not racist. You know, what y'all got to realize is that at some point, if I don't take care of my family, who's going to take care of my family for me? Amazon's not going to take care of my family.
Right.
Walmart's not going to take care of my family. See, for generations, we've been used to build the economy, to build the country, and not gotten our piece of it. I'm not even asking you for reparations. I'm going to go out there and get mine. So at the end of the day, you ain't got to worry about calling me racist. You don't call Walmart racist when they go and peddle their stuff far and wide. You don't call Amazon racist. So you're not going to call me racist for supporting my people or supporting myself or supporting people that look like me. I support people that look like you all my damn life.
I mean, how is it racist to take care of your family and to take care of your
He said, WTF, you gonna sell your mama if you let me. After, is she free on the 5th and the 6th? Quit playing with me.
That's right, Coach, because the value.
Exactly.
Value.
And Rose, I'm sorry, Coach, y'all.
That's all right.
Asian people support their own. It's not a problem then. White people support their own. Not a problem then. Africans support their own. It's not a problem then. But the minute black women want to say we want to support our own, because see, they've divided us over color, over hair texture, over who the master choose to sleep with, over who master let in the house and keep outside. And now that we saying we don't want to fool with master no more, they want to get angry. Talking about what you gonna sell. Your house if you ain't careful. Because you know you ain't been making your mortgage payment. You better be careful with me.
Because in about 3 months it'll be up for grabs.
Here's the thing. I'm just not for it. If I don't send for you, don't come for me. Because I'm not in slavery, bro. I'm not Harriet. I'm not worried about you going upside my head. I might go upside yours like Oprah did in The Color Purple. So be careful.
Who these people?
No, when they were trying to touch her kids, somebody they surely is clean.
Get your hand back.
Oprah went slap off. And she lucky my man wasn't out there when that white man hit her. So my Oprah on The Color Purple. I wish my man would have been out there and let him swing on me. We wouldn't have been nothing but dust and rocks flying, boy. We'd have been able to get away. By the time that dust cleared, it would have been, y'all know Uncle Troy, it wouldn't have been nothing but dust and rocks flying, girl. By the time that dust cleared, they just said, where they go? Where they go? But see, that's all. Let me tell you something. It's nothing like, I know this is off topic and subject, but I'm going to say it. It's nothing like having a black man come to your rescue.
Hey, man, Coach,
so long, they tried to keep the black man away from the family dynamic because they know that as long as the black man is around, they can't exploit us.
Yep.
Because once the black man get around, he gonna put you on note. Troy gonna come tell me, look, baby, that ain't sounding right. That don't seem right. Something ain't right about this. Your money ain't right. They working you too much. They not, oh, okay. See, we got our head down picking cotton. We don't get it. Right. So yeah, while he on here being a keyboard vigilante, but he better be glad. He better be glad we ain't offline. All I gotta say, yeah, keyboard thug. Oh, keyboard gangster. So back to that. Why is it not okay for us to support each other? Hollywood don't want to show us nothing but us fighting an organ. And I'm so embarrassed for those women that get on TV and got all that money and can't do nothing but fight and argue with each other. It's so unhealthy. It's such a poor representation of us as women who work so hard to get every little piece we have. It's just, to me, it's just horrible. I don't support it. I don't watch it. I don't say anything negative about it, because if they ask me to do it to show up and get a check, yes, indeed, I would. I'm not going to lie about it. And so we got to be, again, less judgment, more understanding.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what, Coach? I think that's a way for them to divide us.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, because years ago in my city, blacks owned stores, dry cleaners, they had businesses, and we could just survive in our own community because we owned something. Now, we had theaters that we went to, and then they talked about segregation. They wanted to spread us all out in a way that hurt us.
No, what hurt us, what I believe hurt us is material things. I believe when we started getting a little piece of car and a little piece of house, we forgot that car and the house are owned by the bank.
Mm.
We didn't have investment portfolios.
Mm-hmm.
We had the little man with the glasses would come around and mark up your insurance policy. Your payment. I don't even think them insurance policies is no good.
Them penny policies.
Yeah.
That's what they were, penny policies.
So we taught not to support each other.
Yeah.
And so now it's time for us to learn how to be our own economy. So if you're interested in being a vendor, August 5th or 6th, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m., make sure you go to www.buyblackandpink.com to reserve your space, because let me tell you what somebody gonna tell me the other day. Somebody say, you want to support black people, you need to stop drinking coffee at Starbucks. I said, let me tell you something. If I only supported those products that were not capitalist or racist, I would be butt naked sitting outside in my yard. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't even be able to live in my house. Did you say Asian man own access to it? Huh?
That's what they said.
Well, I would be butt naked. So sometimes we got to understand that until we start to move the needle, almost everything we touch is impacted by somebody that's either heavy commercialism,
right,
heavy capitalism, or doesn't want us to succeed as people.
And see, here's a perfect example right here, August 5th and 6th. Everything that we touch is owned by somebody else. It's time for you to showcase what you own. What better way to start? Don't be afraid to, as Coach would say, move your feet and use what's in your hands.
I agree 100%. So if you're going to be grabbing a vendor spot on August 5th and 6th, it's going to be well publicized, emails, text messages, voicemails to our audience of over 200,000. Can you go ahead and say me in the chat? Because I want to know that it's only $99 to secure your spot. I know people that charge 2 or 3 times that without as much marketing. You're going to be in our program directory after. Get training by me. You get 15 minutes on this platform to talk about your product, what its creation means for you, and how it's going to help you create generational wealth.
And not be afraid to do it. Not be afraid to take that first step. Even if you've never
done it. Afraid.
Yeah, do it afraid. I mean, even if you've never done it, Coach is going, and how invaluable is that time? Because you're going to get a training with Coach to teach you how to go on the platform. Where do you do that at?
Right.
I don't think I've seen it done anywhere else before.
That's actual training that you could use every time you do any type of speaking event, vendor event. So don't miss the opportunity. www.buyblackandpink.com. It's a chance for us to start doing what we should have been doing, which is coming together, supporting each other, not being afraid to put your business out there. www.buyblackandpink.com. I'm going to get out of here because I got a million, chillion, willion things to do. Make sure you get your application in now so we can start our vendor shout outs this week so we can give you even more exposure on social media. Go to www.buyblackandpink.com. And we're going to see you guys later today. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.